So hey, I missed a lot. The past few days were kind of rough on me, and I was even just trying to redo this intro over and over, because at least the first 5 seconds I don't want to bumblefish my voice through. So first we'll do Yogatag, 7th Curse, All Perks, Toshiaki, All Perks Toshiaki, 7th Curse. And yeah, was sick the last few days and didn't really get a lot of recording done. It started during the weekend and got worse. Second encounter, strength, light, charisma, Takshi's second mystery. Really only, well, we have strength as well. Do I want to build into it? I mean, maybe? I mean, I'm building into strength anyways. I guess really the weapon isn't the important factor here. Nonetheless, you know what? Let's do this. Since I'm Toshiaki, I shouldn't need the monument, so we'll take Hardware Shop for maybe the weapon, but also Illegal Den for Ward. Oh my goodness, my words. And I'll see if I learned anything. I did do the event of the day before all of this, but it's really not great. So let's grab these funds, which I've forgotten to do on occasion. And hopefully we get 2 or 3 runs in. I want to get 3. Let's see if we get 2. We do have Ward, Hell, Ramen, Flood, Scissor Lady. Well, that doesn't leave me a lot of room to maneuver, because Ward... No shops, no shops, no shops. No shops for the later half, but at least I get Ramen to do so, question mark? The question is if I think I actually might want to level up faster, so I may do a History Club play. But first, Hardware Shop. Alright, you know, the funny thing is I could try to Monkey Wrench. This does 7 damage on strong. And it's really, the crowbar is really actually not that great. Let's stop here for a moment, because some people forget, but the speed being 15, a difference of 15 or even 5 in some cases, doesn't account for the... You might have like 8 strength, but that barely makes up for if you're compared to a 6 strength. Basically, a 6 strength character we're using a Monkey Wrench has still a bit more potential than an 8 strength character with crowbar. The reason why is because the speed for this crowbar is 95. If your strength was at 8, that means you have a 32. It's a 32 TU save on your speed, time unit save, which would make this 63, so you would need 9 strength to do Prep Attack, Prep Attack. Prep Attack, Prep Attack is one of the battle action orders that I personally think you should have available. Because if you don't, say with a 6 strength Monkey Wrench, 6 strength is 24, I want to say 24 speed, unless it's actually like 18, but 80 minus 24 is 56, which, so you can still do a Prep Attack, Prep Attack. I'm Toshiaki, but if I can't get a Prep Attack, Prep Attack, or Prep Strong reliably anyway, I might as well go with the faster weapon that does more damage as well, because an extra point of damage. But this puts me in range of dying, but I think the only thing that can affect me is Frostbite, which already moves 2 strength, so, you know, that's why I'm taking the Monkey Wrench. That's why I understand why Monkey Wrench is a lot more favorable in more people's eyes. If that's not the case, then I've just given you, you know, the numbers behind it. Unless the numbers are wrong, then please let me know. So, mainly I'm going in here to find things to throw away for Ramen. So, essentially what I've done as I proceed to get 2 ritual robes in a row, I'm shaking my head in real life, but this is all to get the thorough investigation so I can level up a bit faster. We'll check one more time just in case there's anything. Flood, scissors, and I know I don't have mermaids, is what I'm trying to say. This would be cool, but I don't think I'm going to do it. So instead, we're going to exit and prepare for the bookstrap, which I've also forgotten on occasion, before we move out. And granted, I won't be able to do much anyway, but the point is that Toshiaki can't use most weapons anyway due to his low stats at the very beginning of the game. So might as well equip something that has more damage in it if you can't get the same... if you can't squeeze an extra attack out of a faster weapon, I think is how I want to phrase it. But, you know, if I'm wrong, again, if I'm wrong, let me know. But here, we can test it. Yeah, so I'm barely off. That's 105. That's pretty good, as opposed to the crowbar, which will probably be around 120. Granted, I can't brace into anything, but it's all barely based on strength anyway. So if I were a 4 or 5 strength character, I might be able to... I would be at least be able to squeeze out an attack. But at this point, I probably might as well maybe just do this into kick. With Crowbar, I wouldn't even be able to do Prep and Strong into Kick, probably, but again, I've, just to say what's going in my mind. But, actually, I might want to just run away. If this encounter were only doing, 2 damage, I would consider it. But since it's doing 3... Because even in my mind, let's just remove stamina for a moment. I take 6 reason damage. It takes me 9 doom to recover the 6 reason I lose here, as opposed to running away. And yes, I don't get experience, but you can die faster to reason and stamina than dying to doom. Usually. There are very minute cases where you hit 60 doom in your second or third mystery, and then you're wondering if you're gonna die, because then you have all these healing items for stamina reason, or you have rest for stamina reason, or you rested for stamina reason. Like here, I have to probably lose minus 4 all, but I can recover that back in 2 rests for 6 doom, as opposed to running away, if I even could, because I can't, for 5 doom. So I guess we just take this in the face. We're on 7th curse, so I should actually probably put a kick in there. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't think it really gets me anything else, but just, just to help me out a little bit, because this would be 9 damage a turn, and probably could have taken a risk if I did that, because that would have been 18. Yeah, I probably could have risked 2 attack turn to save 2 doom, but, try to find some like-minded people. I think that's less doom loss. I can't remember. Also, I wanted to rest, and I also didn't get the illegal dead pass, so this is actually gonna hurt because I forgot to get the hospital pass. We're Toshiaki, but still, it would have been great to get it. That does mean I need to rest less, but I would have liked to get it, is what I'm trying to say. And save hell for probably last, unless I wanted to take hell first, but I knew I could do ramen first. So this is, again, it's probably not the most optimal thing to do, but it's what I chose to do. Most people, I would actually advise you to take hell first, and then save ramen for last, but the reason why I took ramen first is there anything I'm forgetting to do? I don't think so, so let's keep going. The reason why I did ramen first is, again, to do the side quest to get thorough investigation. That way I level up faster and I'm more prepared for flood and or scissors, but this does mean I can't rest unless I go to ward, which I can rest in, but if we had fetid fumes, then I don't really want to rest anymore, which is what I have. We also have Doom or Toshiaki, so 47% Doom would be scary to most characters, but I'm Toshiaki, so yeah, not really anything else I would have done, so not having anything else would be, I don't really mind anymore. However, we can store this for now. You know what? I'm not using spells, but could have been worse. But again, we do have the Doom to save. We're effectively at 14% Doom, so that, however, I mean, I'm probably going into ward next because of that. So let's find out. Oh, also nice ghost encounter, by the way. So I guess Crowbar would, even if Crowbar did 4 stamina damage. So, well, we're gonna be pushing it a bit. I could have used Cursed Doll, but I didn't feel like losing that much HP right now. Also, we're on all perks, that's right. Fame is useless, we're on 7th curse. On our own is probably gonna be what I grab. And then I can't really, maybe I find a hunting rifle somewhere, but we're gonna start increasing our strength, because that'll put me at 3 strength with the help of On Your Own, while we use up more Doom for Toshiaki things. So let's hope. Let's hope that good things happen for the rest of the run, because we are sitting our Doom is quite high. We could die to Doom earlier than later, or then not at all. So let's not actually get into that horrible situation. As I go in, I might even sell the sewing kit. I don't want to risk, I know it's a proc chance on badly bleeding, but do I weather the storm that is scissors? Or do I try to actually just level? You know what? That's a better thing. I should have. I think this still works, right? I just have to have it in my inventory? Yeah, good. I don't want to lose a point of charisma, weird enough to say, so I'm actually going to do this, then take the painkillers, and then to get rid of badly bleeding. Discharge summary gets me extra experience, so again, that's a positive, but maybe bad things happen because I saved scissors for 4th. but at least I get extra experience now, so I can guarantee a level up. Unless I lose experience somewhere along the line. But hey, thank you for adding a hospital pass requirement event in the hospital. Surprise, surprise. Buy you a drink. We're gonna run from this anyway, so this package actually doesn't matter to me. Yeah, skipping all of these events is actually a lot better. That, however, wasn't great, but also, the unavoidable, unescapable encounter was our second encounter, I believe. As I take this so I can level up sooner. Funny enough, but human enemies... Funny enough, might actually want this, though. Otherwise, I'm gonna take this and take a risk. Yeah, we're gonna take a risk. I mean, it's not really a risk, but it's the much less safer play because they're both good perks in my opinion. That said, the beast encounter, I can do this now. So hallelujah, I can do 10 damage per turn, as opposed to with the crowbar where we have less damage and it's slower. So, you know. Call it a perk of using the hardware store, I guess. Bye. Although I would would I prefer the heavy-duty flashlight? I mean, it's a light source, but... anywho, take a bath, and I think we're going to be as healed up as possible for Scissors. Scissors and Flood actually low doom mystery, so I shouldn't have been worried as much, but we don't need the hospital pass, we'll do that. Actually, I need a spot in my inventory to check the thing. The Friend's Diary, which doesn't count as a book item. We are on timeline A. Triangle, upside down triangle, star, as I grab these painkillers, and we may be in for some... Well, I can prep attack, and throw the wooden bat, and use the cursed doll, so... All things considered. I don't really need the experience. An extra perk would be great, but, no, that's not happening. I think I can run from you, right? Yeah, so we're gonna run. We're still effectively at 45% doom, so... And I think we'll see what happens in Flood. An extra point of damage might help. Can I even brace in? I know I can brace into an attack. No, I can get 2 attack boosts, so hopefully we don't get Blood Moon, but... We can also run from this as well. Do I want to run from this? I think I do. This is mainly because I have to fight the Scissor Lady. If I didn't have to fight the Scissor Lady, I would have taken the encounter, because obviously that's less damage coming out of Scissors overall, but... Hey. Thankfully I passed that, but I didn't remember... You lose stamina and reason both ways. However, we're gonna lose reason here for the main reason haha, puns, because we have Cursed Doll. So, I'm banking on Cursed Doll making us lose about 3 stamina. 4 all. Maybe I'd just do this. If it's 4 all, I'm just gonna do this. And then do a... Yeah, this is better. Even if I took 4 stamina damage, that's better than 4 all damage into 10 damage. Cursed Doll. Hey, the new MVP of this update, by the way, in my opinion. Also, nice time skip for Toshiaki, but it's better than Blood Moon, so I'll take it. We still have Bath, I think, so we'll do that. I'm healing Reason, because... One, we have painkillers, but 2, we're entering Flood. So we should be able to one-shot this guy, unless he's at 22. Yeah, he's at 22. I was thinking about the HP scaling. Yeah, I'll probably just eat this in the face, and then maybe Cursed Doll. That's probably not the best play, but... Again, the better plays are... I mean, the better plays are taking risk and then hitting on those risks, and basically not being a risk. What I mean by that is doing, like, say if I can do 3 attacks with the Monkey Wrench. They're not guaranteed, but hey. Do I get anything from that? Probably not. So I'm actually, funny enough, gonna use Reporter's Bag, as I put an extra point in Strength. And we'll save as many researches as possible, but obviously start with the Theologist, then work towards damage as we spend Doom here. We don't need these. Yeah, Forest first, but we'll see. I think the school... I think does it remove 1 from school? Well, actually with the Moriko event, we may rest a bunch. But let's find out. Okay, well... If we can save another researcher, that'd be great, I think, in my opinion, but let's see. And yep, we rest for the rest of the mystery. before we run away. I presume this is going to cost Doom, but until it does, I mean, we got to deal with the balance of the current update. So we'll switch over here and can do our 6 damage, 12 damage per turn. Or do I brace? Can I brace? I think I can. I can. So we're actually going to do this while watching the boss's HP slowly rise up, as we also forget to throw to flame and make use of the time we're waiting for the turn to end. And yeah, we're just going to brace all the way. We're going to brace all the way because even if we did 12 damage on 3 reason, that's 4 damage per 1 reason as opposed to doing this for 6 damage per 1 reason. And henceforth, you're getting more out of your HP or my reason in World of Horror before we, we get out relatively well. And this is also with the power of the researchers. I think we saved a turn or two because we saved the researcher. It makes more sense because that's a more tankier encounter. You're trying to get through like 30 to 50 HP depending on your circumstances of damage. And so therefore an extra point of damage means you probably save at least 1 turn, maybe 2. Because if you spend 12 turns trying to hit it for 1 less damage, that's more than, say, 8 turns of the same amount of damage. Or 1 plus 1 damage. So, we have this. I should be able to just brute force, actually. I think I can. I don't have a light source, but you can only take upwards of 6 reason damage, unless you have a curse or something, obviously. And we have 13 stamina, which you can take upwards of 9 stamina damage, so we should be relatively fine. Still, though, let's do this for the sake of actually being able to play correctly. So, the glued corpse... Oh, no! I made a mystery, but then, or I forgot my mystery, but... Which would be a thing, but I think we don't even have the 6th... Yeah, we don't even have the 6th floor, so we should be okay. Unless we're not, but we lost the 6th reason there. Takashi-san just gets obliterated. Just eat it. Just eat it all. 3 doom damage. Again, that's about probably even more than you would usually take, but I'm not going to make a cut because I'm immediately going into the next run. And yeah, that was Yoggothag. Meanwhile, we will get right into Kathak. Colt, please give me like Aiko or something. Well, that's okay. Because I main Miku. For everyone else, I think Miku would be more, not an advanced character, but you kind of need to learn Shiokawa a bit more to make use of Mayhem. Usually, I mean, but there's not really much to it. It's a strategy game. Anywho, Strength, Takashi, second mystery, second encounter if we get the 6th floor, Charisma, Light. This feels familiar. It's just in a different order, but anywho. So, because we're not Toshiaki, basically because we're not Toshiaki, I want to enable Monument, so let's see if we have Ward. I shouldn't really do... there's a good chance I might get Ward, but hey. Flesh regrowth, as long as we don't lower our max stamina, but we'll see. And since we only lost 1 reason, we can take an extra 5 experience. We'll do Squirrel Miku. Whoops, I flubbed that line. And I'm just gonna say we didn't take the Moriko rumor. Anywho, please no Ward. Akamanto, Painting, Kana, Hell, Vigil. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so I need to remember... What are we on? Kathak? Okay, because we're on Kathak Cult, if we're on Yoggothag, basically, then I wouldn't be trying to do this. But because we are on Yoggothag, or not on Yoggothag, I'm gonna prepare. Her guitar isn't great, but I'm doing this for the sake of funds. I will plan to Monument once. We do have Vigil as well. But we have Akamanto as well. What I'm trying to say is we're not losing as much Doom as we normally would. And since we're on Kathak, I need to make sure I'm definitely prepared for encounters. So we're gonna heavy duty, and hopefully we get a fuel of can. But a can of fuel is what I wanted to say. I already caught myself, but I might as well say it because it's fun. But yeah, and we might as well do this. And then we'll use the Monument once and be on our merry way. We're gonna use the Monument twice before going on our merry way. So, just because it took down 1 funds, it's still a save on Doom, but, yeah. Meanwhile, prescription pills, so we lost reason, gained reason, but let's hold on this for now, because I don't want to top myself off. Again, if I'm saying redundant things at this point, it's at least more for me to remember or think through. Sometimes, yes, I do miss on things, but one reason, that's with the help of Kana. Actually, I can do this, because we can do that. One reason, and I might as well Pop these pills now. I don't think I can do more. Unless I dodge into a kick. This is not guaranteed, but... You know what? We did dodge the attack, so hooray! We save on one reason out of the other 99 times I did dodge. I mean, theoretically, it should be other 6 times due to relative theoretical probability. That's just my ballpark estimate of 40% over 10 runs. Maybe some other time to try and lower Doom, because, hey, that was an event of the day once. But, no, that didn't happen. Otherwise, I could have healed Reason, I think, but lowering Doom is a much more... blink at it for a nice ring, because that spits out a random ring. I want to say a pool of rings, or is it always a nice ring? I can't remember. I swear there was one, but take a nap, because yes, that's Doom, but didn't want to risk the other two. I might as well spend an extra Doom healing an extra point of stamina, is what I'm reasoning with myself. What do I do here? 3 stamina. Man, I want the chainsaw, but yeah, this doesn't get me much. I don't want to run, though, so... What do I do? Do I take this risk? It's not like I get much more out of it. 6... 8... I'm gonna take the risk. Hopefully I hit at least 2 out of the 4 attacks I may be doing, so I only lose 2 stamina damage. Or maybe 4 stamina damage, sorry. If I had to hit this next one, that would be great. I didn't, though, so we're gonna keep going on. And yeah, I didn't roll well. But maybe maybe it was better for me to have just eaten the 3 stamina damage. No, because I would still need to brace anyway, because the next... whatever gamble I took wouldn't have been guaranteed. And if I did Prep Strong for 2 turns, I would have taken 6 stamina damage. Again, reasoning. But again, you at home can play along with me, because you can optimize, and if you want to help me out after this video, you can, you know, say something in the comments section. But if you don't, then just watch me flounder around as best as my mind can do. And, yeah. Also, with this, we're probably going to take painting. Let's make sure we don't go into the boss, which is something I've done in recent times. So hopefully I remember to do that, because even though I have Kana with me, I would like to not do that. Really? That's Doom? I don't know that event, so... 35% Doom. I mean, that's a bit high, but it's better than I thought I would have been at. I did use Monument twice for a decrease of 4 Doom, but, you know. Oh, this is more Doom, by the way. Okay, good. The game was merciful and rolled a 1. Among other things that are merciful in life, but I think I'm gonna focus for a moment as we grab this chainsaw, fill up the chainsaw, then equip this chainsaw. And yeah, again, I could probably fight the boss, but at what cost? So yeah. That said, no, that's a bit of a risk. Might as well do this. This is 12 damage guaranteed on Miku, who is a slow burner. And by slow burn, I mean I'm actually using a gyre femblem phrases. Goodness gracious! Hey, stamina. But first, let's avoid this. But yeah, slow burn means that whatever it is weak at the very beginning or at the early part of a phase or a game or something else. I said game twice, but really that's... And then slow burn is something, yeah, they're weak at the beginning, stronger towards the end, whereas a quick burn is strong at the beginning and weaker towards the end, which might be something interesting. Do I want to risk this? No. Thank you for the frostbite, by the way. I think that was our only... Can we get rid of that? I don't think we can. Funny enough. As we do this, because we have Vigil... Well, we have Akamanto, actually. Hell, Vigil, Akamanto. Yeah, let's do Akamanto now, then. We don't have Fetid Fume, so I could choose to rest once. Might actually do that. I'm gonna actually do that. So that's extra reason. 1 Doom for 1 reason. But, yeah, maybe I should have stored the guitar, that's right. This actually... Unless that's 2 reason, but I wasn't looking... If it wasn't working, actually I should just store this. I don't want to lose more Doom. That's, yeah, needs a buff, I guess. But, again, I took the guitar mostly for the funds behind it. And, let's get rid of this frostbite really quick. That costs Doom as well, but the strength that it saves me is well worth it, so, in my opinion. So we'll go downtown. Maybe we'll grab a pack of cigarettes. The hair doesn't sell for anything, unless I want to go grab a sewing kit instead, which actually would be... would it save me more? No, I don't think so. And then grabbing a pack of cigarettes would cost me 6 Doom, because I would want to spend an extra 2 Doom, making sure my funds are not at 0, unless I sell something, which I don't have anything to sell, so never mind. Or I could, no, you know what, I'm gonna police station instead. Yes, I lose a level, but I already have adrenaline. Doomed already would be nice as well, but I would rather take the speed buff with these cigarettes and spend Doom, however that much that matters, as we get a cursed doll, which I actually want with me. The black hair won't be doing anything, so... keeping in mind that we're going to be losing stamina in Akamanto, but let's wait. My soul, please. Experimental drug, really? Let's actually visit the monument one. Don't ask for stamina. Okay, ask for 1 funds. I think I can sell some. I can, in fact, actually just sell what I just got, or theoretically trade something here. So we'll sell the cursed doll, and let's find out what happens to our body. Hopefully, we don't lose Bath. If we lose Bath, we'll have to see. I'm gonna do manga, by the way. I should really look into that event. I should make that one of the events of the day, but not today or this video. The day of this video. I don't know what would happen if I failed that, so... And you know what? I'm actually gonna enter this and grab the painkillers. Just in case weird things happen. I might as well do a 1-for-1 on Doom and Stamina. Seeing as my Doom is effectively at 50% right now. That's not the best, so we're gonna toss this in for the moment. And, yeah. Do I want to smoke cigarettes now? I need to do it before the battle starts. You know what? Let's just do it now. And I don't think we actually we do have talk streets on, I believe, but wait, I'm using the chainsaw. Why am I smoking cigarettes? Gosh dang it. Well, the funny thing is now we can do I can do that if I really want to go insane, but I think I even get I get close. I would probably want to brace or brick actually. Brick and throw something else, not the heavy-duty flashlight. That's a bad idea. Let's see here. I also still have flesh regrowth. The question is if, well, no. I mean, I might as well brace. Who am I kidding? I might as well use the cigarettes to their utmost ability. So with cigarettes, I can do 14 damage while bracing. So, Akama, I mean... Yeah, anywho. Moving on. We don't have Bath, unfortunately, but we do have Fetid Fumes. So what I'm actually going to do, now that I'm under the, now that I know what I know now, which I already should have known, but I didn't. So we're gonna actually police station another pack of cigarettes. That puts me at a very low level, but if I'm doing prep attack anyway, doesn't really matter, does it? So these cigarettes should last me till the end of the run. And we'll keep moving on as I proceed to rest once at least. And yeah, we'll keep moving on. I'm saving it. I don't think there's really a slot C item I'm going to get, but just in case, we're going to save slot C. Might as well, right? Let's see what I want to do here. I mean... might as well, right? Oops, I can only do 4 into 4 strongs. I mean, I just have to be really unlucky, right? I mean, no, I mean... So, this is actually, to me, this just looks like a coin flip. Because, while these strong attacks are here, I would need to hit at least 4 attacks, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And with the 70%, yes, the math is in my favor, but let's actually not take the risk at all and just do this. Can you really blame me at episode, what, 75, 76 this should be? Unless I was on medical history, maybe. But, yeah, I can guarantee 21 damage per turn. Unless, obviously, it's a 3 damage, 4 damage enemy. But you get what I mean. I could take the risk, but I'm not going to take the risk. I could also visit Seaside twice and probably guarantee a level up, but that wasn't great. That's a minor, yeah, that's a minor injury. I'm gonna do it. If please at least give me Burning Man then. Okay, no. So this is reason for Doom. I'll take that, and we don't need these either. And during Vigil, I'll probably equip the Crestfallen Mask because I need more space. But we'll see. And let's just hope that the old gods are merciful as I'm in this mansion, or you know, we just get Room of Ghost. So hey, time unit doesn't matter because ghosts are very, very special. Why are ghost encounters like this? I can brace for that, but I mean, I might actually throw the brick. But let's think first. So -1 all. I just feel like I want to do this. I'm losing -1 all per 4 damage anyway. Unless I can do. I mean, I was gonna be in Vigil. There's a high chance I run into this encounter anyway. Alternatively, what I could do is start equalizing my reason as well. Yeah, you know what? So let's do this. I'm not going to do it twice. That's a bit too much reason for me, but we'll do this. So this is 9, 17. That's so much damage still. 3 all for this hot garbage. I do have flesh regrowth, but still, Why is this encounter in the game? Anywho, easy encounter. I'm stroking my chin like Jetstream Sam. So I'm 63% Doom, or 68 if I choose to run. Will that mean anything? I'm going to actually risk it. I forgot my second encounter, by the way. That's not good. If I forgot my second... No, this is... No, that's right, we're in Kathak. We can't run anyway. Never mind! So we have to do this encounter. Yeah, this is absolutely terrible. There's no way I'm throwing the masks, so we're just gonna brick, because this saves me an extra turn of all damage. While we trade 2 reason for 1 stamina. And yeah, that's gonna be what we do. At this point, I might as well have learned the ritual, but if we run into another ghost encounter, the odds aren't that high, but they are actually not improbable. But regardless, I'm just gonna eat this in the face. You can't even desperate action sever, so... Oh hell, that's right, I'm suicidal as well. And I have the debuff suicidal. Please don't hurt me, autos translate. Well, okay. I guess I am casting Flesh Regrowth. And then we're gonna do Brace Sever again before we can Sever, because, hey, easy encounter though, right? Easy encounter? Easy encounter? Anywho. I might actually die in here, but let's find out. Well, yeah, the sewing kit would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm just immediately gonna burn it. Actually, I had the black hair. I had the black hair, me! Oh, I realized it as I pressed the button. Ah! That was really nice. That actually could kill me. That was a big error on my part. Well, oh, nice 12 roll. Yeah, I should have known better. Well, we do have healing, but do I want to lose any more is what I'm trying to tell myself. Let's find out. Okay, I guess I'm only doing 2 runs, because I'm going absolutely insane. Oh, nice Doom, by the way. Okay, we're definitely equipping the Crestfallen Mask now. I'm not going to take any prisoners or any risks as I proceed to... because I already make the mistakes I do, alright? So, Human Skull, well, we'll find out as Chaos rises. Again, I might as well have equipped it there, because it's not like you lose stats for... It's not like you lose stats for, putting your Doom under 80, 60, 40%, which is where Miku's Mayhem procs. That said, yeah, so I think I'm going to be failing the second encounter check. We do have the 6th floor because of that. Our second mystery was painting, so we're effectively at 80% Doom, so let's hope. I want to keep the heavy-duty flashlight for this. I passed the strength check, so really we're worried about Takashi-san. Actually, funny enough. He's not the greatest threat, but again, just making sure we're healed up. So since oh wait, we lost Bath. Never mind. What do we get here? Oh, finally. A bit late for all of you, but I mean, I might as well. If I get pickpocketed, that saves me from running into out of funds. But let's actually heal. No, we don't have any stamina loss in the lighthouse, but we do have stamina loss in the. Yeah. I'm gonna heal Reason. Funny enough. And let's hope. So Colt will be lowering my Doom by 1, but what happens in Vigil won't stay in Vigil, because what happens in Vigil might actually end up ending the world. June. So yeah. Thank goodness we have the chainsaw. If we didn't have the chainsaw, could be very bad here. Actually, funny enough, an extra point of strength might have been able to save me here, but because I'm too scared to risk anything, let's do this instead. I did miss that attack, by the way, a 60%, so I'm glad I didn't take any risks, as I just do whatever I want for this turn to defeat the Ulrin thing. I forgot what happens here. Just to take no risk, I'm going to store you so I can grab the Vigil pamphlet. I'm probably even going to store the patina ring, but we'll wait until we have the meat cleaver available. Bow, clap, clap, bow. Clap, clap, bow. Inspect, move on. And let's hope we don't run into any ghosts. Wink, wink. Hey, we have the heavy-duty flashlight, by the way. I keep forgetting, every time I see 2 open choices and a locked one, I keep thinking that those are actually risks. But no, that actually requires the heavy-duty flashlight. So, great way to buff that item, by the way. That's both sarcasm and on a serious note, but anyway, moving on. That's Doom, so let's do this, and yeah, we can use Flesh Regrowth. We can use Flesh Regrowth another 2 times, is what I'm trying to say to myself. Probably even more, but it depends on what we lose, because again, we're holding on to the experimental drug, which also lowers our max stamina, but I mean, if we don't need to. Funny enough, I think I can take this risk. The chance of me missing 5 is quite low. Or I can do this as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, the chance of me missing 4 of these is really low, so we might as well take that, so I don't lose any Doom at all. And let's hope good things happen. Yeah, that's the only choice I have. We have reason to burn, so that's stamina, but again, I have stamina to... I'm effectively sitting at around 6 stamina. 4 to 6 stamina, depends. Since it doesn't look like I'll need reason, I say before I need reason, I'm gonna grab this mask and equip it. And yeah, let's hope. I should be able to survive the lighthouse. But I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna Flesh Regrowth one more time. And yeah, we unfortunately have to let these guests go. So 82% Doom with the help of Colt. And I mean, unfortunately, we didn't run into any Cult members, because actually they would have just folded like a leaf, but leaves folding like a leaf? That's wrong. Anywho, let's focus for a moment. We pass Strength, Takshi-san dies immediately. Second mystery, that means I want to level up now, so my accuracy is high as can be. Yeah, second mystery was painting. We lose 3 reason. We pass this, and then the second mystery I forgot. Or second encounter I forgot. So let's level up, get nothing. Well, we get knowledge, but it doesn't really matter. We're not going to heal stamina, because I want to be able to desperate action Takshi-san. And we shouldn't be losing stamina anywhere. So, actually, if you really want to optimize for whatever reason, sometimes it does help. Leaving yourself at 3 stamina or 3 reason, if you can time it, is good in my opinion. But, yeah, he should die unless I miss 6 of these things, but... Man. Remembering that Lighthouse should be a placeholder, and if I failed that one, I actually could have died. But yeah, we should be relatively okay. So that should be, overall, Yogathag and Kathak down, and maybe I'm on a hot run, but in my opinion, it's better to stop on a hot streak than stop on a loss, so... Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, that's Kathak and Yogathak down, and as we get a Miku pinup, let's go into the event of the day. So the event of the day is Haspin's gym storage event in the school location, where you can check the lockers, check the boxes, or look around the place. If you check the lockers, there is a luck check where upon failure, you lose -1 reason. But upon success, you get the baseball bat, if I checked the file correctly. Otherwise, if you decide to check the boxes, you get a random item from the vending machine shop pool, where in this case I got a soft drink, but you get what I mean. And if you decide to look around the place, then you have to roll perception, where upon failure, doom increases by 2. But if you succeed, you get 5 experience. Yay, Jason. I personally might just pick the center option every time, but that's the event of the day. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.